Good morning, children. This is the fourth video of the chapter Heat. Today we are going to study about the change of state, which is one of the effects of heat. Now we know that matter exists in three states. What are the three states? Solid, liquid and gas. When a solid is heated, what happens? It changes into liquid. And when liquid is heated, it changes into gas. Now this reverse change occurs when they are cooled. Okay, when cooled, gases change to liquids, and liquids when cooled, it changes to solid. Okay, so the change from one physical state to another of a substance is known as the change of state. Now, this change of state is basically due to what? It is basically caused by the rise or fall in the temperature of a substance. Okay, when heat is supplied, what happens? The interparticle distance between the molecules, it increases. The intermolecular space, it increases, and so solids changes to liquid. And when heat is taken away, the intermolecular space, it decreases, so it liquids changes into solid again. Here we are going to study about different processes that are involved during the change in the state of the matter. The first process that we are going to study about is the fusion or melting. Fusion or melting. Now, what is fusion or melting? This is the process in which a substance in its solid state changes into a liquid state with the absorption of the heat at a fixed temperature is known as fusion or melting. Okay, the process during which the solid on heating changes to the liquid state at a particular temperature is known as fusion or melting, and this fixed temperature at which the melting takes place, melting or fusion takes place, is known as the melting point or the fusion point. Okay, melting point or fusion point of the solid. It is seen, the ice melts into water on heating at 0 degree centigrade, which is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, then the next process we are going to study is freezing or solidification. This is the process in which a substance changes into solid state from its liquid state by the rejection of heat at a fixed temperature is known as freezing or solidification. And this fixed temperature at which the freezing of the substance takes place is known as the freezing point of that substance. Okay, now the melting and the freezing point are same for solids. Okay, in the melting and the freezing point is of a solid state are the same. Okay, so what is freezing or solidification? The process during which a liquid on cooling changes to its solid state at a particular temperature. Then what is vaporization or boiling? The process, what is boiling? The process in which a substance in its liquid state changes into its gaseous state with the absorption. When will the liquid change into gaseous state? When there is absorption. When you apply heat to it, it will change into the gaseous state at a fixed temperature. This is known as boiling. And the point at which the fixed temperature at which the boiling of a substance occurs is known as the boiling point or the vaporization point. This the boiling point of water. The temperature at which water changes into steam is 100 degree centigrade. The temperature at which water changes into steam is on heating is 100 degree centigrade. Okay, then what is evaporation? Evaporation is the change in the state of a substance from its liquid state to the gaseous state by the absorption of heat at a temperature that is lower than the boiling point of the substance is known as evaporation. Okay, the change of a substance from liquid state to the gaseous state at any temperature below the boiling point is known as evaporation. Now, you must have noticed what happens. We dry our wet clothes in the sun, isn't it? Okay. What happens? The water that is in the clothes, it changes into the gaseous state and vapors are driven away. Similarly, water bodies, they get heated up by the sun and the water from the surface, it gets evaporated. Okay. Here, the water is not boiling, it is evaporating. Okay, so water vapors are always added to the atmosphere by the evaporation of water from the surface of water bodies when they are heated up by the sun. Water, when any wet things they are kept in the sun, the water, it gets dried up because water gets evaporated from that substance. Now, we will come to the next process, that is condensation. The process during which a substance changes into its liquid state from its gaseous state by the rejection of heat at a fixed temperature is known as condensation. This fixed temperature at which the condensation of a substance takes place is known as the condensation point of the substance. The temperature at which the substance in the gaseous state changes into its liquid state is known as the condensation point of the substance. What is condensation? The process during which a substance in the gaseous state on cooling changes into liquid. Okay, on cooling it changes into liquid. For example, on being cooled, when we cool, the steam changes to water at 100 degree centigrade. Okay. The boiling point and the condensation point of a substance are same. The boiling point and the condensation point of a substance are same. Okay. Now, what is gas and what is vapor? Gas is the state of the substance at or above the boiling point, whereas vapor is the gaseous state of the substance below the boiling point. We studied two terms, isn't it? We studied about gas and vapor. Gas is the state of substance that occurs at or above the boiling point. But then vapor is what? It is the gaseous state of the substance which occurs below the boiling point. Okay. Then coming to the next process, that is sublimation. This is the process in which some substances, they change from solid state directly into the gaseous state with the absorption of heat at a fixed temperature. Certain substances, they change directly from the solid state to the gaseous state or the vapor state on heating. Without it, here it does not pass to the liquid state. Okay, it does not the solid does not convert to the liquid, but it directly goes to the vapor state. Okay, this process is known as sublimation, and the substances that undergo this sublimation are known as sublimates. Okay, the substances that undergo sublimation are known as sublimates. For example, dry ice, then naphthalene balls, then camphor, all these substances, iodine, ammonium chloride, all these substances, they undergo sublimation, means they directly change from the solid state to the gaseous state. Clear? Look at this concept map. Solids on melting or fusion on heating, solid, it changes to liquid. This process is what? Melting or fusion. Okay, when heated. Liquids, when they are boiled on heating, what process? Boiling or evaporation takes place and it changes to gaseous state. Okay, gases on cooling, they condense and convert to liquids. Liquids on cooling, they freeze or they solidify. Okay, and solids, it directly sublimates to gases on heating. Solids, the process is known as sublimation. Okay, solids, when it changes to gaseous state, is known as sublimation, and the solids that undergo this process are known as sublimates. Clear the concept map? Should I repeat again? Solid convert to liquid on heating, the process is melting or fusion. Liquid on heating, they convert to gases, process is boiling or vaporization. Gases on cooling, they condense to liquids. Liquids on cooling, they freeze or they solidify to solids. Solids, it directly changes to gases on heating, process is sublimation. Clear? In the next video, we are going to study about the transfer of heat.